Hey ULM, what's up? I got a battle here today against YellowSwellow, who's one of my favorite YouTubers. His narrations are just like so exciting and fun to watch. This battle was for a guy called Fiery Arcanine. He had a tournament, and yeah, we got paired up, and this is how it went. If you saw by the team preview, we both have pretty half-ass rain teams, just for lols pretty much. And I'm pretty sure he predicted me to go into my Gastrodon there, so he went for the HP grass, I think it would be. And luckily I knocked off that choice scarf, or this Politoed would have been even harder to take down. Yeah, so I yawn him, he switches into his Salamence here. I just go for a Psychic, and that does a decent chunk. Yeah, so he goes for Crunch here, and I wasn't too worried about this Salamence actually, because even though it has Moxie, it's Life Orb, so it's going to be taking itself down at some point. So I just go into Jolteon, Volt Switch, because I know a Specs Volt Switch is going to KO. And yeah, but he gets a Switch initiative, and I don't need Politoed at all, so I just switch into Politoed. And he switches in his Ferrothorn, because I'm pretty sure he wants to get his Spikes or his Leech Seed or something off, so I just go for the Scald, hope for might get a burn, and he goes for Power Whip, and because of the burn, I can live that fairly comfortably. And let's see what happens. Yeah, so I switch out here, go to my Pythagoras, and he goes for Leech Seed, which is a pretty good play, because he knew I'd switch out, and it's better than hit me with Power Whips when he's burned. So I go for Calm Mind here, and I'm pretty sure he goes for Leech Seed again, and this time it hits, which it's alright. I can't really complain. It's better than being like poisoned or something. Yeah, so I'm at +1. I just go for a hidden power fighting, see how much that'll do, and that does a decent chunk. It should be maybe a 2-hit KO if I'm lucky. And yeah, with the burn, I might be able to get a 2-hit KO on this Ferrothorn. Yeah. So he sends in here his Medicham, and I go for a Shadow Ball because I don't know why I went for a Shadow Ball, but it worked. It looked like I predicted, but I didn't really. I just went for a Shadow Ball for some reason, and it worked. So he sends in his Jolteon, which I assume is Specs, because I mean, what Jolteon isn't Specs these days? He goes for a Shadow Ball, and by that damage, it is Specs. So I switch out, go into Politoed pretty much just to sack it because I don't need it at all. I didn't even have to set up a rain. He set it up for me. I get lefties. He kills me off with a Shadow Ball. I don't know why this Jolteon would be called Nutella. It has nothing to do with Nutella. I just go for the Earth Power, safe Earth Power, and it takes out this Ferrothorn, I'm pretty sure. Yep, because I'm Life Orbed for some reason. I don't know why. I just felt like using an offensive Gastrodon. And he goes for a hidden power, and obviously it's grass, so I just stay in as fodder because don't really need Gastrodon anymore. So I just send in Pythagoras as he switches out, goes into his Jolteon. I'm pretty sure I just go for a Shadow Ball, and that does a decent chunk, which should be enough that I'll be able to take it out with an Aqua Jet from my Azumarill. And that Shadow Ball takes me out, because obviously Specs, I can tell now. So I send in my Azumarill, go for the Aqua Jet, and he sends out his Politoed. And yeah, that does shit all, because Politoed's a boss, and Azumarill kind of sucks, but it's kind of not bad at the same time. I just go for a sub, because this is sub focus punching Azumarill, because I think it's better than the cliche banded one. Because yeah, huge power, focus punch is amazing, so powerful. Like that takes down a Politoed at half HP. And Azumarill's got fairly decent bulk as well. Now he sends in his I can't even think of what it's called, Conkle de. So I just go for a waterfall, and that does about 90%. He goes for a bulk up, and right here it's just going to be Aqua Jet versus Muck Punch. Who can live it? And I know I'm faster, so I just go for an Aqua Jet, and he lives just, and I live the Muck Punch, so it's a stalemate pretty much. But not this turn. I'm going to be faster and hit him with the Aqua Jet, and I'm pretty sure that there is good game because all he has left just gets wrecked by my Azumarill. But this is a fun battle. Oh fuck, I can't even speak. This is a fun battle, YellowSwellow. Everyone check him out. He's amazing battler. Alright, thanks ULM.